Coach Sather joining us here on the post-game show as the Wolves pick up the victory 85-72 with this one. And we'll look at the final numbers here in just a few moments as well. But end up with really a balanced performance here, Coach.
Yeah.
You get 14, 14, 13, 13, 8, 7, 6, 6. Sounds like a phone number or something.
Yeah.
But,
sounds like
nice,
a song.
a nice performance.
Tommy Two-Tones.
That's right.
Hey,
Hey,
be a DJ.
you know who it is.
Oh yeah, that's my era.
My wife knows the song. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Being named Jen and Jennifer and all that.
Okay. Yeah.
But a nice job taking care of the ball. I mean, just kind of an all-around solid, kind of chugging along kind of game. I felt like out there.
Yeah, they're good. We had to really execute offensively. In good timely ones in the second half. They did a lot better job, I thought, trying to take away our threes in the second half, and then opened up some things in the lane, opened up some penetration. But we didn't score at the clip in that second half like we did in the first. But we got to the free throw line, we make free throws. Better job rebounding in the second half. We were -7 and we ended up -2. So, that's more us. Is that +4, +5 each half. I thought they were more physical than us. They're a good offensive team. They don't necessarily shoot threes well statistically. They got guys that can make them. They only take 10. They make 5 tonight. I think they made them all in the second half. I think they're 5 and 9 in the second half. And we were willing. Coach Stevens, it was his scout, did a great job. And all week we worked on guarding the ball, post defense. Making Akibo have to work for it. And I thought he got most of his damage in the second half by making 2 threes. He got a couple makes inside, but for the most part, I think we kind of frustrated him a lot of the night. 17 shots and 19 points. And Cody Max made some tough pull-up jump shots, and him and 11 both. We wanted to make him take tough twos. And, they're the guys that, they hit a lot of pull-up jumpers, which are worth 2, not 3. And that's a big thing. Tonight we're +6 in that three-point shooting area. And that, like I tell you all along, that's a big deal for us. You times 6 by 3, it's 18 points, and you win the game by, 17, I think. Is that right? Yep. So, I mean, it's a big stat for us, is taking away threes. And it's something that I think we can be really good at. Second half, we got beat over helping a few times and gave up some. But we were willing to kind of give up their 5s out there shooting threes. When Akibu went out there and number 10 went out and made threes, that's what we were willing to give that up to kind of protect that lane a little bit more.
Yeah, end up with really some solid defense. I mean, you look at the numbers offensively, and we talked about kind of the balance there. Decker has his lowest scoring game of the year, but I thought what he did to start the second half, because Coach Merkin switched things up and brought in, their big White there to try to maybe get a little more offense. And there were a couple possessions they went down to him down low, and I just found it hilarious because Decker just wouldn't move at all when he was trying to back him down. It was fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. Made it tough. I mean, Deck's just doing a great job. I'm really proud of our upperclassmen. I mean, Bo, we did a lot of ball screen stuff with Bo tonight, and I thought Bo really did a good job. It's like having a second point guard out there with him. He gets you 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 turnovers, and he handles the ball a lot in our offense, along with Ian. I mean, Ian 14, 7, and 7. I mean, it's pretty special what Ian's doing, and he's doing it in a way that it's fun to coach. I mean, the kid really is such a great teammate. I love what I'm hearing from him on the bench. I love what I'm hearing from him on the court. He's just really leading our guys and our seniors. And like I talk about Logan LeGrand a lot, but the prep that our Red Squad did again for this was huge. These guys do some stuff that's a little bit different, a little bit tricky, and we got really good reps against it this week.
Also, would be remiss if I didn't mention Jordan Belka. I mean, it seems like
our bench was awesome.
Toss him in there. 13 points in 8 minutes. That's not a bad. It's not a bad.
Well, our bench was awesome. It was Jordan. He's coming out. He's just knocking down threes, and it's fun to see that. But he's making his free throws, right? Yeah. And and he's doing a pretty good job defensively in there when he's coming in as well. And he's just doing a great job. But Mason Starr comes in and gives us 7 points in that first half, and does a tremendous job.